Hi, welcome to Wild Build. So today we're going to see if we can't get the Bronco going. It needs this piece of fuel hose. It's been sat for a couple of years. Parts are stolen off of it. I spent last night fixing that. I didn't film any of that, but I'll film changing this and seeing if she'll start after 2 years. I'm going to shift you guys up into the bed of one of my Power Strokes here because, well, this thing's kind of tall and the camera won't quite reach, and I'm down here by myself today. And it'll give me a chance to be a little bit easier to get up under the hood. So let's see if I can get up here. There's a few other things I need to do to it. For some reason the driver's door, outside door handle doesn't want to work. But I'll get you guys somewhere where you can see what's going on here. So this piece of fuel hose, I actually won't even need this whole piece. Right here is split, going from the filter to the carburetor. Priming it last night and it was just dumping fuel everywhere. So grabbed another piece. Have somewhere where it's not going to fall. Let's see if we can get this. I'll go ahead and bring you in and kind of show you. And this with the tripod on here is kind of difficult. So this piece right here, it's all weather cracked and it's split right there. So shouldn't take too long to get her done. Just a couple minutes, and then we'll pull the driver's door apart. This one, hopefully, is the right size. I don't know if it is or not, but pretend like it is and hope it's for the best. Might have to switch this filter out to a newer one. The battery also may be dead after sitting for 2 years. But yeah, you can see it's pretty weather cracked. So jump down, see if she'll start, and then we'll get after the door. Might have to hook jumper cables to it, but we'll see if she fires up first. So it looks like let's spin the power stroke around, throw the cables to her, and start her off the jumper cables. Kind of was anticipating that. Like I said, it's been a couple years. We haven't driven it since right after the last time I tagged it, which was in 23. So I'll get this flipped around, we'll hook up and test it. Now a moment of truth. Alright, so let's check this out and see. Make sure we ain't got no more fuel leaks. I'll shut the power stroke off. So, now, I don't see any more fuel leaks. Seems to be running okay. We're sitting it for 2 years. So, 2 years of sat and doing nothing, and so we shut the power stroke off. And then we will play with the Bronco more. Super quiet when she's just at idle, but she's fairly loud when you get after her. So, come back here. Should be able to disassemble this door panel with my Leatherman. See what's going on. Why that exterior door handle quit working. Well, this is not actually a Leatherman, it's actually a Gerber. Every multi-tool that was made when I was a kid was called a Leatherman, so I'm forced to have it. Good thing y'all can't smell this thing. That old gas is just, it's got an awful smell. see if we can't find some WD-40 and spray that with. I know I got some, just not certain whether it's in this, down here in the shop or in the back of the Power Stroke. So now I've got several of them. We use them when we're doing engine rehones and things like that. Well, mostly just engine rehones. Occasionally I'll use them on internal door parts, but that's not that often really anymore. About the only one I ever have to do it on is that Bronco. WD-40. And I know there's better stuff out there. I just happen to have WD-40. Like, it's always in my shop. And we still got to test, once we get the door working, I'm going to need to take it for a driving test because, well, haven't been driven in a couple years. Make sure the clutch is still good. Make sure it doesn't make no clunking sounds. There we go. Put the door back together. Starting to smell better. Fresh gas must be getting up to the carburetor now. It was stinking something fierce there for a few. I'm always dropping stuff. And out here, you guys can't see it, but this screw on that ground, it blends in, which makes it very complicated to find the stuff I drop. Go ahead and take you guys off the tripod. tripod and the WD-40 back in the shop and see if we can't figure out a way for you guys to come along in the Bronco and ride with me while I drive, because, well, it is kind of difficult to drive that thing. Probably gonna have to go grab one of the kids. I know they enjoy riding in that thing. Now, the Bronco is not, it's not mine. It is legally, but it was actually given to my daughter. But she was very, very little when it was given to her. And she's still got a few more years before she's even able to drive it. Because, well, had it for quite a while. And she is, I think, 9 now. I got a few kids, so I think that she is the 9-year-old. But she wanted a big lifted monster truck out of it, so I made her a big lifted monster truck. Now I have trouble getting in it, and well, sorry about that. Anyway, now I have trouble getting in it, and so she's definitely got a little while before she can get up in here and drive. Now, that's not to say that I won't let her ride around with me or even steer it while I operate the pedals, but damn, that clutch is sticky. And the mirrors definitely are not adjusted anymore. Brakes still work good. Okay, so I'm going to be keeping it in first gear for the majority of this, so we'll do a little test here. I'll flip you guys around so you can see the hill that we're on out of my place. It don't look like much from up in here, but it's about 5 foot tall. Maybe 6. And that was in 2-wheel drive. So, let's take her across a couple of creek beds. Got a creek bed over here that we can go across. Go the other way on that. Kick over a little to the right this time and catch the steep side going up. anybody who's wondering how big this Bronco is, okay? So I'll pull up in front, up here behind the V-plow. So this V-plow is designed for a road grader, and the Bronco can see over top of it better than the road graders. So I'd say it definitely is tall. I haven't actually measured it, but it's about 3 foot taller than my lifted power stroke. And my lifted power stroke's sitting on 35-inch tires, so most trucks are small compared to this one. Take it up here to the house, walk down and get the power stroke, because I think it's ready to go. Might even torment the neighbor a little bit. He's got a Jeep, and he calls it the Crawler. Y'all probably know him. He does custom built full send. Yeah. Well, maybe here in a little bit I'll pull this up next to his lifted Jeep, show it off the difference. And we've gone out rock crawling before. This one can go more places. It definitely is more capable and has a lot more clearance. But I'm also sitting on 10-inch taller tires than he is, because he's on 35s. I'm on 45s. Now, that does limit my turning a lot. This thing turns like the Titanic. But it'll go just about anywhere. And I can do it in two-wheel drive most of the time. I think I've only ever locked this thing in once or twice. So, if you stayed this long, go ahead and subscribe. And jump out, do a quick show of the outside of the Bronco real quick. And thanks for watching, just in case I forget. So, all right. Now, for comparison, the bottom of the doors come to my waist. And the tires, I can lean on the tires. Like, they're the perfect height, about the size of a bar stool or bar table. But here she is in all her glory. And thanks for watching.